up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Centuria chapters 5 through 8. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, this adorable, hardworking kitty right here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, the last time I covered Centuria was really powerful because Julian could have just used his power to, for, the test from the village to show that he's worthy of working for them. Because he wants to earn his keep. But he's like, no, nah. I don't need this babying. I don't need to be patronized no more. No, I'm going to do it myself. I want to prove my own worth. And I thought that was very, very powerful. And it's something that I think we as a society right now kind of need to see. But anyways, let's get to this chapter. See what's in store for us today. So we're starting off at chapter 5. The daily lives of people doing honest work. This is Marie, the wet nurse for Diana. Aw, she takes care of her while I work. That was nice of the village to provide a wet nurse to take care of Diana. That was really nice of them to do that. This is Marie's husband, Joseph. He's my workmate. He's a good man who treats me as his equal. That's what Julian has wanted the entire time. Don't want to be patronized. He don't want to be, given everything. No. He just wants to be treated as an equal. We're tasked with chopping firewood for the village. It's nice working in the forest. The air is fresh, the scenery is beautiful, and the animals and plants are all thriving and full of life. I enjoy working and I feel fulfilled. This is all Julian has ever wanted. This is all he's ever wanted in his life. And I know probably people that, have been spoiled or, have had a good life are just like, oh, this is so dumb. But considering the hard life that Julian has lived up until this point, this is paradise for him. Time flies when you're working by your own free will. Yeah. And this chapter's titled Prophecy. Exciting, isn't it? Oh, my kid's the same age as Diana, right? They're going to be best friends in the future for sure. I can't wait to see how they'll grow up. This is too good to be true. Oh, this is just too good to be true. Me neither. Julian, I brought your lunch. Let's eat together. Thanks. All right, let's eat. Have you noticed anything unusual about the forest recently? You're looking into the forest again? Nothing's up. It's as peaceful as ever. Well, I say peaceful, but I guess we can't know for sure. This continent is 8 parts woods and forest, but we stick to the outskirts for firewood and hunting. No one knows what goes on in their deaths. My pops once warned me about it. The deaths of the forest are a vast unknown. It's a sacred domain for gods and beings beyond our comprehension. Yeah. No man who steps foot there can ever return. It'd be quicker to ask my pops directly, but age has muddled his mind and he's always hiding in the forest. Seems so. I've tried to visit him several times. He wanted nothing to do with me, though. I'll see if I can arrange for you to meet with him. That'd be great. Why are you investigating the woods, Angval? The king himself requested it to be done. It's my duty and honor to see it through. Wonder why. The king? Yeah, the king I serve under. He's ruled this country for over 100 years. 100 years? How has he lived that long? I don't know. He's been protecting this country throughout his reign by using mysterious godlike powers. Ooh, he's made a deal. He had to have made a deal. Gotta wonder if this is some Griffith shit happening here. The citizens hail him as the Supreme Lord. Oh, this is some Griffith shit. Godlike powers. One of his close aides is a prophetess who supports him from the shadows. She has foreseen His Majesty's death. Darkness will engulf the world in flames, harboring of your downfall. Your guiding star shall fade and lead to your demise. Night shall fall upon the land. You must seek and destroy this calamity. Should you fail, you will be the one destroyed. It shall appear within the forest. Dude, this is berserk shit. This so is. They're going through the trouble of searching the forest when they don't even know if the prophecy is true. They do know. Prophetess's predictions have never been wrong. The king has tremendous trust in her. When I was very young, the king saved me and my family. I'm forever indebted to him. That's why I became a soldier to serve my king and country. You have to investigate the forest all by yourself? Of course not. I'm not the only one tasked with this mission. We're using numbers to our advantage. All the country's scholars and soldiers are investigating various parts of the forest regarding the prophecy. If you ever notice anything strange, let me know. Pops, Unwell is here to ask about the forest, or about the woods. What's that? The woods? I've heard strange tales about him since long ago. Such as? Can you tell me? Sir, are you alright? I'm fine. Fairies, monsters, evil spirits, witches, those sorts of tales. People make them up to understand what they don't know. True or not? Can't say. There's always a hint of truth in them tales, though. All I know is there's no reason to get involved with them beings. If we leave them alone, we can go exist in peace. Shouldn't go poking around the forest all reckless like. That is true. If you leave them alone, for the most part, they'll leave you be. In terms of like the Fae and the neighbors, leave them alone. They'll leave you be. There are some strays, mind you. There are, but for the most part, they'll leave you alone. They just don't want to. They don't want to be bothered. They just want to. They just want to be left alone and doing their thing. Where'd it go? Now, did you happen to see my spoon anywhere? It's in his hand. Yeah. We're going hunting tomorrow, so I'll let you know if anything happens. This should be interesting. Thanks, Joseph. Wow, look at that smile. You sure love the night breeze, right, Diana? Aw. Oh. Yeah. Nothing's there. Let's head inside. It's getting chilly. Nothing's there, right? No, I don't know about that. It'll be interesting to see, because remember what happened in the on the seas. Them neighbors probably sense it. Oh, they do. Enough! I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. Cut to the chase. I'm telling you, Joseph is gone. He was taken by something in the forest. What? What do you mean taken by something? Like a bear? Hell if I know. Went to check the rabbit traps like always, and that's when it happened. Woo! He was definitely taken by something. What do I do? I'm involved without Joseph. Oh no. Calm down. It's okay. First, let's organize a search party. They could go through the outer edges of the forest surrounding the village. I'll go look for him in the desk. Going too. No one knows that forest buried me. Someone's gone and disappeared in them woods, right? It's your son, Joseph. I see. If it's him, then we have nothing to fear. Ever since he was a tyke, I taught him how to survive in that forest. He's alive, I tell you. Right. Right. We'll see. See about that. Say, ain't that my bow? Your bow is strapped to your back, sir. If I use my powers, I can help them. I'm going with you. Absolutely not. Why not? You don't have time to go over this. T, take Julia and Diana back home and wait there. Okay. Poor Julian. It's probably better for Julian to stay there anyway, just in case something happens. Because if they come out of the forest, the neighbors do come out of the forest, they are fucked. Angel's gonna come home, right? Oh, I don't want to see another child lose their parent. TT, take care of Diana for me. I'm going with them. Don't do it! Julian, everything's gonna be okay. Oh, power made for fighting the unknown. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. He can't stand by. All right, let's get to chapter 6, which is titled Demonic Beasts. Passed down from father to son, the wisdom of coexisting with the forest lives on. When I make this here hand signal, this one, it means I'm good to distract the beast. All right, let's go. Let's see. See, this is something that's important, and is that fathers taking their sons hunting, or their daughters, whatever. Is that you learning the wilderness, learning the ways of the wilderness. It's very important, because you never know when you might end up in the forest. Or hell, like some of these things too, like learning how to use a gun, for example, might come in handy. You just never know. Or hell, even just learning how to light a fire, or learning how to use like a gas stove for like a portable gas stove or something. You never know when you might need it. I wonder if I'll ever become a master like you, Pops. Aw. You don't gotta be a master huntsman. What matters most is that you return home to your family in one piece and don't let that forest swallow you up. It's every hunter's wish to die in that woods, but it brings hardship for the family left behind. Ooh, that's deep. I've witnessed many of my friends' deaths within these woods. I don't want to lose you too, but that's something that's very important to keep. That's so very important that people don't think about. Like, you may want to die, like on the battlefield or whatever, for whatever reason. But you don't think about what you're leaving behind. It's very selfish to, I know, I've been told this. It's very selfish to want to kill yourself, because yeah, you may be free, but you don't think about the family you're leaving behind. But there are certain circumstances where it's a completely different story. Like, you know, if you're terminally ill or something like that, your family kind of understands in that situation that it's less painful for them if it's like that kind of situation. But you know what I mean. Same goes for you. Don't you leave me behind, Pops. Aww. That cheeky fella. Aww. There's a lot of blood, but it's still bad news. It's like he's been dragged all the way to its den. What kind of beast did this? Couldn't tell you. I ain't seen footprints like these before. Better to proceed with caution. Kitty, you are a savage beast. But you would never do that. You come searching for me, though. At least I hope so. You and your fucking eyebrow, Lisa. I hope I taught you well. You'd come find me, right? If I went missing, you would come find me. Yeah. The forest distorts your sense of time and space. Always pay attention to your path and that sun's position. He may be old, but he weaves through the forest like... Wait, I fucked this up. He may be old, but he weaves through the forest like it's nothing. That's because he knows the forest. Knows. Them swamps here are bottomless. Stay close behind me. Don't fall in no matter what. Ooh, that bear looks nice. A bear! Don't move. Back off, bear! I don't have time to deal with you. Out of my sight. Ooh, the bear got scared. The bear's like, I'm not dealing with that. That was a close one. I forgot to bring the bells that keep them bears away. Sell your nerves. My mind may be muddled, but I never miss my shot. Yeah! Dude knows. Are we gonna be okay? Not familiar with the area beyond this point. I don't recognize that beast's scent. It ain't a bear or a boar, that's for sure. The sunlight or wind reaches here. The further we go in, the more alien it becomes. The air is stagnant. Oh, there's the beast's den. Oh, the bodies. These look beautiful. What in the world? Shit. There he is. Joseph. Stop. Stay back. It's a trap. Yo! This is beautiful. And creepy. That shading. Oh, that shade. I'm going to say it again and again. And I say it in a lot of my live reactions. A little shading goes a long way. Oh my god, that shading. Ooh, and that line work to really give it that extra texture in the fur. Ooh! my god! That shading is what really is making the muzzles on each of the heads just really pop. Cause I know, and also the arms too. Like really, it looks like it's really coming out, and like it's gonna come out and just grab you. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Because I know a lot of people are starting to see it. I think it took Sakamoto days for people to really see it. Is that a lot of anime is very flat and very bland and more two-dimensional. But with manga, it's more, the art has been more three-dimensional. And it's because, as you see here, see on chapter 6, page 12 of chapter 6, you see there's this shading, there's the line work, and it just really makes it look three-dimensional. And that's what anime has lost. And I've talked to animators and directors, Japanese animators and directors about this, and they say that's a lot of it has to do with cutting costs, even though there's increased budgets, which is very weird. But anyways, man, this is beautiful. You fell, ooh, it talks too. You fell right into our trap, but we don't need you. Ooh, they're coming after Julian. You're not the blessed child of the sea. We thought he would come. What a shame. We need only one bait. We'll kill the rest of you. What the hell is this? Am I awake, or is this a nightmare? Pops, those clothes, I've seen them before. They belong to my friends from long ago. Joseph, Dad, Ruth, what's this? Were they friends of yours? Do you like it? It's our little hobby. Humans are so easily frightened. They're quick to cry and scream for help. I love listening to those cries before bed. It's the perfect lullaby. They're still alive? Oh yeah, I just remembered something when I hung them up. It was absolutely hilarious. I want to go back home. I don't want to die. I have to see my daughter. Dude, this is so fucked up. I love it. They all sobbed and wailed like fools. Oh, they're dead. Okay, I was like, they better be dead, or that would be really that would actually been sick. Until they died. I just can't get enough of it. Wide, long faces were benevolent, you see. We'll hang you up with your friends so you can all be together. There's nothing to fear when you're reunited, right? Dude, this is everything. Oh my god. I never... okay, here we go. Here we go. I never thought I could harbor this much hatred at this old age. Pops, eat or be eaten. This relationship between hunter and beast follows the natural order of life. I've accepted this and I'm prepared for death. But there's nothing natural about you, monster. You're nothing but a cold-blooded killer. And indeed we are. Hey, at least they know. Woo! How does one fight evil so removed from any food chain? Dude, hey! I love that the demon just is like, yeah, so I know we monster. All right, let's get to chapter 7. But yeah, they're after Julian. Oh yes, they are. An unknown threat approaches. Now we're at chapter 7. Kitty, what are you doing, you naughty kitties? Oh, he's gonna knock stuff over. I know it. It's no use running around at random. I need to sharpen my senses. And chapter 7 is titled Hunting. Where are you, Angval? Oh, there's the bear. Dude, Julian had no time for you, bear. Out of my way. He just punched the bear and ran. That was awesome. Uh-oh. Angval. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Joseph, let's make a run for it while we still can. Got it. I didn't see any eyes on that monster. It attracts us through sound and scent. That bag, what was inside it? 'Twas medicinal herbs and aromatic ingredients I've gathered from the forest. It'll block that bear's sense of smell a little while. Ain't got much time though. Dude, that was sneaky. The smell of my blood. I know. We'll turn the tables by using your blood as a decoy. Dude, that is smart. Cover yourself entirely in this. It'll mask the smell of your blood on your body, and soak this cloth with your blood. This'll be the bait. It's here. Where are you? The smell of blood. You're nearby. Just ahead. Blood. Turns out the monsters are nothing but animals. Ain't that a relief? Well, when it comes down to it, if it's an animal, us hunters got a shot. Yeah. Hold up, this is bad. It's too fast to call it F2. Uh-oh. Our noses are still messed up. Where'd you go? Did we get carried away and kill them? We want to hang them while they're still alive. Sick bastards. Ah, they got... Yeah! The signal! Let's see. Ooh, there you are. Oh no! You don't get it, do you? We tricked you. Oh. We're at the bottomless swamp. Ooh, they got into the marshes. Yeah, return back to land. The marshes? We're inside the swamp. This is bad. We're sinking. Go back. It's no use. Grab the tree. It grabbed onto the branch. It's planned to lift its body out. That's it. We're not gonna hang you. We'll tear you to shreds and scatter your remains in this swamp. Pops, don't miss your shot. Who do you think you're talking to? Pops ain't missing. Huh? Didn't I tell you? My mind may be muddled, but I never miss my shot. Yes! Get him, Pops! Are you okay? Are you two okay? How are your injuries? I'm sorry, my friends. I can't retrieve your bodies. Ain't just us. You're looking pretty tired yourself. Oh no! What the? No! Stop, Ang! Yeah! In the nick of time! Julian came through! Yo! Okay, so now we're getting to chapter 8. He holds the power to fight back. This is the final chapter of this live reaction. Julian? Yeah, it's Julian, motherfucker. Now's the time to stand up and protect his loved ones. And this chapter is titled To Be Human. Glad I made it in time. Everyone, get behind me. Do you even understand your situation? You're an intruder. Invading the forest is unforgivable for beings who belong to the sea. I'll kill you both, you and the baby, to this face. Yes. You're the one who doesn't understand. I'll make you eat your words. Get him, Julian! Ooh. Dude, that was a nice punch. Yeah. What? Speed is unbelievable. Julian, just how strong are you? Uh-oh. Dude, it can melt with the trees? That is sick. Ooh. It's not a dryad, because dryads are sexy. It's gone. Oh, that's what you think. Julian, you're bleeding. Well, I'm fine. It can move freely while hiding underground and inside trees. It also can heal its own wounds. But I'm stronger. I'll smash it to pieces before it can burrow itself again. Oh, he's like, yeah, you think? You think I could do that? Uh-oh. Julian! Nope. Julian, that's enough. You don't have to protect us. You worthless piece of shit. Oh, he's getting the trauma. Right, kitty? You would never get that trauma, kitties. You worthless piece of shit. You're nothing but a freeloader. How dare you try to defy me? Answer me. Whether you were rebellious or obedient, it didn't matter. There was nothing you could do to please him. Are you Oh. Did you try to help him just now? Nothing good ever came out of helping others. It was better to not even think about it. I would just get beaten. It brought nothing good. Ooh. Angval, you saved me and Diana when we washed up on shore. You said adults don't need a reason to care for children. But I realized it doesn't matter whether you're a child or an adult. I've always hated myself for doing nothing and just watching. So I also want to help the people I care for. Aww. I came to this realization after being helped by so many people. Now I believe helping others is what it means to be human. Well, that's part of it. I wish that, there must not be a lot of humans then. that realize this, because where's this for me? I got nothing. Where's this? I got nothing. Well, until recently, I should say. Until recently, I've gotten nothing. I didn't get it when I really needed it the most. Nothing. And that was, like when everything went to shit. When I lost everything when Brian died. Nothing. Nothing. Nobody cared. Well, I mean, people cared, mind you, but you know what I mean. Did you think I was just wasting time? I know there's a limit to the number of thorns you could throw. On top of that, you need to charge up before you can attack. Well, I've got you now. There's nowhere to escape in the sky. Ooh! He pours all his strength into protecting those close to him. Yeah! He got him, at least for now. This is way too easy. No, there's no way that Julian beat him that fast. Even with that strength, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. There's no way. I feel like what's going to happen here is because remember what was said, that there's a lot of things up in them forests. There's going to be more. It's going to summon more creatures. It's going to summon more fae. I would love to see fae. That would be amazing. I would love to see if we get this manga's version of Oberon and Titania. Oh my god, I would love it. I would live if we got Titania and Oberon up in here. I would. But I'm very curious if the king here if the king that we have here is this manga's version or this manga's take on Griffith. I would not be mad at that. I would love to have this manga's take on Griffith. I think it would be very interesting to have a different take on Griffith with this. I know it means it's not beating the allegations of being of being a berserk kind of thing, but I feel like it would be very interesting to see where this manga could go if we have because this really is fucking berserk. I know. The berserk allegations, man. But I'd like to see it. I think it'd be interesting to see where this manga would go with Griffith, to have a Griffith kind of situation here. And I would like to see more Fae. I would love to see, I want to see Fae here. I really would love to see it. I'd love to see the Fae come out. But I do love I love the hunting aspect here. I love it. This is great. But man, and the designs here, man, that's why I'm I want to see this manga's take on Fae. I think we could get some really sick stuff. I would like to see something soft. As much as I would like to see Nightmare Fae, Dark Fae. I'd like to see, traditional Fae and elves too, kind of again, with Berserk. Because to have, that light to balance, to balance with the darkness, it's, to me anyway, it's really important to have. Especially here where, kind of with Berserk, where Berserk had the Fae the Fae explain the situation. We're able to kind of break down the situation, and also you did have the Skull Knight too. I know the Skull Knight more on the darker side of things, but I kind of would like to have this manga have its own version of the Skull Knight. But it would be a little bit different, obviously. But yeah, I think if we did see Faye here, which obviously we got this, you know, the thing that Julian was fighting here would technically be more so on the Faye side of things, but I want to see like traditional Faye. I think that would be very interesting to get like the traditional Faye to counter, you know, to balance the darker aspects of this manga in terms of the supernatural, I mean. And then also have like a, you know, this manga's own version of the Skull Knight. I think that would really help it. I think that would really take this manga to the next level. I know people are gonna be like, well, that this would make it a Berserk clone, but I don't think it will. Because Julian himself is already different enough from Guts. He is definitely different from Guts as it is. I mean, look at him. His character is way different than way different than Guts. So I'm very curious what you guys think about the direction of this manga. Do you guys want to see a little bit more in terms of like the supernatural creatures here, especially with what was mentioned in terms of like Fae and stuff being in the forest? You guys want to see a little bit more of like the traditional Fae to kind of counter, you know, to balance out the darker aspects here, and maybe even use them to kind of explain the situation a little bit, the more supernatural situation a little bit in terms of like uh well, obviously I know we had the stuff about the sea and all that, but like I feel like there's a little bit more that we could get here. Then there's and also, what do you guys think about having this manga having its own kind of Skull Knight situation? What do you think about the king being like this Griffith-esque character? I like that. I like having that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Centuria content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.